Have you ever had that moment where your cat begs for food, giving you that pleading look, only to take one sniff, nibble a little, and then casually stroll away as if they're a gourmet food? Critic at a 5-star restaurant? They leave their meal behind, and the next thing you know, they're back, giving you that same begging look as if you didn't just serve them a perfect meal. Sounds confusing, right? You might wonder if your cat is being picky, but what if there's more to it than that? In this video, we're diving into some of the surprising reasons behind this baffling behavior. Some of these might even shock you, and a few could be a little concerning. But don't worry, we're going to explore what your cat might be trying to communicate, whether it's a sign of affection, boredom, or something more serious. Let's get into it. 1. Love me. Seeking attention, not food. Sometimes, your cat's food-related behavior might have nothing to do with hunger at all. You may find yourself asking, why did my cat beg for food and then ignore it? It's possible they're not actually looking for food. They're looking for affection. You might notice that after sniffing the food, they walk away without taking a bite. Their tail flicks and they strut off like a royal. Reviewer. So, what's going on? Well, here's the thing. Cats can be quite clever, and over time, they learn how to get what they want. If you've been conditioned to give your cat food whenever they beg, they've quickly learned to associate begging with getting attention, whether that's through meowing, nudging, or rubbing against you. What they really want isn't food, but your love and affection. In fact, a study conducted by the University of Vienna found that many cats view food as a way for their owners to show love and care. It's a way to bond with you. So, next time your cat begs but doesn't actually eat the food, try responding with some quality, playtime, or a few chin scritches instead of food. Over time, your cat will learn that affection doesn't always come from a bowl of kibble. You'll be teaching them that there are other ways to get attention, and it doesn't always involve food. 2. Got the munchies, a little boredom snack. Have you ever found yourself opening the fridge door for no reason, just to check what's inside? It's like you're not even hungry, but the act of snacking can be oddly satisfying. Well, your cat might be doing something similar. If your cat sniffs their food and walks away, they might not be rejecting the food itself. They could just be bored. Cats are natural hunters, and in the wild, hunting and eating come hand in hand. Meal times in the wild come with excitement, stalking, prey, the chase, and finally, the reward. But for domesticated cats, mealtime is a lot less thrilling, which can lead to boredom. Some commercial pet foods are more filler than real, nutrient-rich ingredients, making meals feel like a bit of a letdown. Cats, being instinctual hunters, may not feel satisfied by food that lacks the excitement and realness of prey. If you've been feeding your cat the same type of food every day, they could be yearning for something with more excitement, like a juicy, meaty mouse, or at least something that mimics it. To combat this boredom, you can add some variety to their routine. A few ideas include puzzle feeders. Use puzzle toys instead of the regular food bowl. Your cat will have to work to get their food, mimicking the hunt. It's mentally stimulating and gives them a sense of accomplishment. Interactive play. A good game of chase or interactive toys will help them get their energy out and work up an appetite. Treasure hunts. Hide small amounts of food around the house and let your cat hunt for it. This is an enriching way to engage their natural instincts. These activities might just help reinvigorate their interest in food, especially if they're feeling bored or unstimulated. 3. You call this food? Quality matters. The food your cat eats is not only about flavor, but also about quality. If you've been feeding your cat low-quality food with lots of fillers and artificial additives, they might simply turn their nose up at it. Cats have a finely tuned sense of taste and smell, and they can tell when their food is subpar. While you might find a bargain on a bag of kibble, your cat might not feel the same way about it. Low-quality food can cause them to refuse it, no matter how much they beg. But even high-quality food can lose its charm if you feed your cat the same thing day after day. Cats can become bored with the same flavor, especially if it's something they've been eating for a week or more. They might just be looking for a little variety. If you've been feeding them the same flavor for a while, try rotating between different types of food or mixing wet and dry food to keep things interesting. Different textures and flavors can reawaken their interest. You can even cook up some plain chicken or beef as a topper for their meal to make it feel more special. Just be sure to wait for it to cool before adding it to their food. 4. I don't like it here. The location of their food bowl matters. Believe it or not, your cat's refusal to eat might have nothing to do with the food itself. It could be all about the location of their food bowl. Cats are instinctually prey and predator, and they're very aware of their surroundings while eating. For them, lowering their head to eat leaves them in a vulnerable position. If their food bowl is in an area that doesn't feel safe or secure, they might decide not to eat at all. Take the kitchen, for example. It may be the most convenient place for you to store their food, but for your cat, it could be a stressful environment. They're surrounded by noise, the smell of cooking food, the commotion of people running around, and maybe even the dog hoping for scraps. This makes it hard for your cat to relax and enjoy their meal. Try moving your cat's food to a quieter, more private area of the house. A calm, sheltered corner, away from foot traffic, will help them feel secure. You can even place a shirt that smells like you near their food, as it provides comfort and reassurance. 5. My teeth hurt. Dental problems could be the issue. Another reason your cat might beg for food and then refuse to eat could be related to dental problems. Think back to when you had a toothache or mouth ulcer. It makes eating painful and unpleasant. Cats experience the same discomfort when they have dental issues. Their teeth and gums can become inflamed, leading them to avoid food that's difficult to chew. Soft, wet food may be easier for them to eat, but dry kibble could be painful. If your cat is pawing at their mouth, drooling, or showing signs of discomfort when eating, it might be time for a trip to the vet. Dental issues in cats are surprisingly common, and they can cause big problems if left untreated. Sometimes, cats even associate the pain with the food itself, which is why they might refuse to eat their usual kibble even after their teeth have healed. This is something to keep an eye on. 6. I don't feel well. Illness and metabolism issues. Sometimes, cats that beg for food but don't actually eat may be dealing with something more serious, like a medical condition. If your cat is begging for food but not eating, it could be a sign of an underlying health problem. Some conditions can interfere with a cat's metabolism, causing them to feel hungry even when they're not. Other health problems, like nausea, can make it difficult for your cat to eat. If your cat is turning up their nose at food, it's important to monitor them for other signs of illness, such as weight loss, lethargy, or changes in behavior. If you notice your cat losing weight, not eating, or showing signs of discomfort, it's important to take them to the vet for a thorough checkup. 7. Whisker fatigue. The strangest eating habit. This one is a little odd, but it's a real thing. Some cats have a strange habit of leaving the outer parts of their food bowl full, while they devour the food right in the middle. They may even look at you, meow, and act like they're still hungry, but the food is right there. So, what's going on? This behavior is most likely due to whisker fatigue. Cats' whiskers are highly sensitive and help them navigate their surroundings. But when they're constantly brushing up against the sides of their food bowl, it can overwhelm their whiskers, causing them to feel fatigued. This might make your cat reluctant to eat from deep bowls. Try switching to a shallow, wide bowl to prevent whisker fatigue. This will allow your cat to eat comfortably without their whiskers feeling overwhelmed. There you have it. 7 possible reasons your cat might beg for food but then walk away without eating. From seeking attention to dental issues, there are plenty of explanations for this. Confusing behavior. As always, it's essential to keep an eye on your cat's health and consult your vet if you notice any concerning signs. We hope this video helped clear up some of the mystery behind your cat's eating habits. If your kitty has some strange or funny eating quirks, share them in the comments below. We love hearing about all the unique things our feline friends do. Make sure to subscribe to Kit Kat Universe for more fun and informative videos about all things cat-related. Thanks for watching.